Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 8 is set to start in a couple hours. So before it does, let's get into 10 facts about the upcoming season. Now when we say facts, these are things that we know will happen. And that is without a doubt. So let's get into it. Here are 10 things that you know are coming in the new season. 1. We know without a doubt that Martell is going to say that Mel cheated too. He's told that lie so many times that he believes it. His efforts to clean up his image by bashing Melody will continue to fall flat, and in fact, he will continue to make himself look worse just as he has done in the past. This fact is the one that we can count on the most. And also, that he is going to publicly acknowledge dealings with a woman without claiming her. The only woman he has publicly claimed is Melody, which should make these popcorn hoes feel something. 2. We know without a doubt that Melody, although she appears to be winning, will continue to harbor this unhealthy anger toward Martell. It's turned her to a feminist, which only works against you, especially if you love men and they start off loving you too. Nevertheless, she will continue to thrive, and although she claims to be dating, it's obvious why she will not be in a relationship anytime soon. And that's because she is angry with her ex for causing all these problems. Not putting her and the family first. And not realizing what he had when he had it and truly screwing everything up. Because you really just want the best for your family at the end of the day. 3. We know without a doubt that Marceau is still not going to get caught cheating, even though we know he has. The catch is that Tisha is coming up with other things to be upset with as a result of an underlying thought that at least some of the rumors about Marceau are true. And that's how our intuition works sometimes. We get upset and don't really know why. But because of karma, there is always a reason. But on the flip side, our partners know exactly why we should be upset, and act like we have no reason. Completely cytoxic. A word that I have coined. The definition of cytoxic is psychotic and toxic, which is basically TNT, and will blow up at any given moment. 4. We know without a doubt that Tisha is going to move further into a less feminine space because she knows things. She's been protecting her family by keeping secrets and only offering so much to the show. Almost in the spirit of Dr. Heavenly. Almost. 5. We know without a doubt that Stormy is going to become more messy, as she has been a habitual fence rider for her entire time on the show. Her storyline is very interesting with her mother, husband, company, and employees. So we'll probably see more of all of it, which I'm absolutely here for. 6. We know without a doubt that Maurice will continue to operate as a husband with a level of arrogance and insensitivity that almost matches his brother Marceau. There is something very off about he and Kimmy. Their love is not very obvious. But these days, whose love is obvious on the TV screen? 7. We know without a doubt that Kimmy will continue to pretend that she is extremely happy when it's only slightly true. She loves Maurice, but has been unable to get some reciprocity. And by reciprocity, I mean that at times it may be necessary to prove your love, but not in the same way you received it. I may show you that I love you one way, but it may take something else for you to show how you love me. 8. We know without a doubt that Destiny is finally going to show that her relationship with Martell was more than what they alluded to. She will give us all proof why Melody was correct in cutting her off. You can only be one type of friend with me. And if you're my friend, you know that means that if someone hates me or is speaking of me in a negative way, first you defend me as your friend and sister. Then you just don't deal with that person anymore. So ladies, as a word of advice, never trust a woman who claims to be your man's friend. You can be cordial. But don't trust the bitch. But that's just my 2 cents. And Melody seems to show that it was at the point of it becoming uncomfortable when she decided to discontinue her relationship with Destiny. And it would be uncomfortable for me immediately, if you were coming to me saying you just got off the phone with my toxic husband that is dragging me whom I have not even divorced yet. Destiny seems to have no code. So Mel literally used the scissors that Destiny handed to her. 9. We know without a doubt that there will be some bombshells surrounding Nel and Chris, but I believe that is just their way of solidifying their place on the show. Because let's just be honest. You have to give something that will get ratings. And nothing does it like relationship drama. After all, that is what the whole show was built on. Also, it will be a little unnerving to hear some things because it will seem late as the information preceded the show by landing in the news and blogs. 10. We know without a doubt that we will be here for it all. So stick around for the highlights and all the tea as it relates to love and marriage Huntsville. The new season will start in a couple hours, so let me know what you predict will happen. Drop down in the comments and let's talk. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for your bells.